Good morning, Ray. How are you doing? The footer is getting close. There still are a few things to go, but thank you for your efforts. It's looking amazing. The footer is a very important part of the website. This is the banner that essentially people are going to. It's the decision point for them entering into taking it from the demo of trying the website to buying the product. So forgive me if there are a number of tweaks still to go to get this looking right, but it really does need to be bang on, and I'm sure you'll get there, and we'll get there. So I just have a few things to brief in. Starting off with the desktop, the font is tightened up nicely, thank you, and the Australia has moved down. The only problem at the moment is it seems to be top aligned, not in the center for some reason. The next phase, or the next size that needs looking at, is around this 840 odd size. In here, could we get the spacing that's at the top here? I mean, it's almost the same there, but the Learn More and Unlock Now, there's just no space in between the text and it. If we could just bring these down to the same spacing as here, perhaps even a little bit lower, so that the gap here is a little bit tighter than it is here, just to increase some space in here. These are sitting very tight in with that text. The gap here is great for this text, but yeah, just that spacing through there, if we could fix that up. If I just look at all levels, yeah, so it goes out to about, what is it, 1,900 and something, about there. Okay, once the website goes to mobile, I can see that you've centered the text as it moves into this size here, but as it moves out towards the 600 pixel width, the text seems to stay over to the left. The buttons seem to be behaving fine. It's really just the text for some reason, so if that could be looked at, that would be great. One other thing at this size, can we bring the buttons further away from the copy? It feels a little bit too cramped once again in this space here. So bring the Unlock Now and Learn More down further. The other issue is that the text is wider than the Discover Australia. I feel that for the design, it sits much better looking kind of like this if the Learn More and Unlock were possibly this gap here introduced in here. So moving these probably half their height down again to introduce some space in here, and the text not being any wider than what you can see here. As it moves out, the text starts to grow wider than the Discover Australia, so if that could be looked at as well. That's probably all I've got for the moment, Ray. Appreciate your efforts. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing more work from you. Cheers.